when I say moneymaker, when I say game changer, I might as well be saying WECREAT Vista, because baby, this engraving on tumblers, the Rotary Kit, is a complete game changer, especially for the holidays, you guys. And you're just in luck. There are Black Friday sales that are going on right now. Do not worry. Don't fret, my pet. I have all the links, the information, my affiliate link, all the discounts, all the information down in the description. You do not want to miss this. Do y'all see how cute this is? Stop playing with WECREAT. This Rotary Kit, complete game changer. I need you guys to watch the video and wait to the end because I have some tips for you guys. But let's just jump right into the video. Hey now, it's your girl Shanita Nicole and welcome to Do Dream On if you're new, and if you're already a dreamer, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Thank you, WECREAT. I'm too excited. I need us to jump into the video and let me show you how I did this. How I messed up, but how I fixed it, and how I use this awesome. All the details, everything you need to know will be in this video. Let's just jump right into it. Let's go. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and unbox our WECREAT Vista Rotary Kit, and then we're going to do our first tumbler. I'm super excited about this. So this is just the unboxing. This is my first time opening up. It gave us a QR code, and then there are a few things that they provided. These are actual grips, and I did not know what these were at first, okay? But these are the grips that is going to hold the actual tumblers or any cylinder items that we're going to use. And then there are a few things that were provided, and this is the Pro Kit, so this may look different than the previous one. There's a level. The neon thing was a level. Measuring tape, you always measure. Screws, we have several different screws, and then these are actual ways that can hold different circular items or cylinder items as well, okay? I didn't know what to do with those at first, but that's what they are. And then here is the actual rotary, all right? This is, I actually had to take those off. I didn't know that at first. And that plugs into the WECREAT Vista. Then we screw those portions down. I'm going to show you that later. And then this is actually a part that holds the bottom of the tumbler or cylinder item so that it can be level, okay? Now here's a full look at all the items that came with this. This is the updated rotary because there was a different one. Now let's open up our Vista, and we're going to take the grates out of the bottom because we need all of that space. Once we take that out, we're going to pull the mechanism that has the laser. We are going to unscrew the knobs. Now the right and left knob unscrew and screw different ways, so play around with it. Then we're going to flip our laser and then just screw it back. We're not screwing anything off. It's so simple, easy peasy. We're literally just flipping it. That is so cool. Tighten those up so that it can make sure that it's all set. And then now we're going to take the two screws that are inside of the Vista out, and then we're going to place our rotary on top and re-screw them in. So if you have bigger hands or nails on, just take your time because it's really easy, but you will have to take your time. And then we're just going to place it right down there. There are two screws, and then there's one screw that you just put the hole into. So easy. Unscrew them, rescrew them is so easy. Now these things right here, I should have put the grips on. There's different types of grip. There's a step grip, that's a step grip, and I'm actually gonna take that off later on, but I put those on first. And then there's a regular grip. Now, anytime you have anything, we always talk about measuring over here. Make sure you measure. Mine came to about 9.3 inches, the perimeter, and then we're going to put it in the grips. Now, y'all, I use the stepped grips at first. Spoiler alert. I should have used the regular single grips, but it's okay. It's all a learning lesson. It stayed in, but not really. And y'all go see what I'm talking about later. Now we have that for help to make sure that we get everything level. And that level is, I don't know, it's just so cute to me. You want the bubbles to be in the middle between the lines. Now we're going to use our auxiliary wheel set. I believe that's what that's called. And you can actually screw and unscrew it to bring it up or down. Once we have that leveled and perfect, we're going to go ahead and try to frame it. Now you see that fail, so that's okay. Let's go inside of our WECREAT Make It. So first things first, right at the top under start where it says laser cylindrical, it typically says laser flat. So we want to make sure we use that drop down so we can let them know that it's going to be a cylindrical item, so circular. Okay, so that's the first thing. Once we have that, you want to make sure that you're connected either with the USB or Wi-Fi. Then we're going to press refresh. You press refresh so that you can make sure that the photo is real time, okay? You see that now working area, you cannot engrave in that area. So you want to make sure that it says fill engrave, and then you can change the color of the engrave. Like I have it as pink. We're going to use the power of 100 and the speed of 158. Technically, we really shouldn't use the power of 100 a lot, but we're going to do that because this is our first time ever doing it. We want to make sure the material is saying metal stainless steel, like I said, power 100, speed 158, and you can see the preview. The metal, where it says metal material, this is white. I specifically asked to show them what it looks like if it's on a white tumbler, and it shows you the power and the speed. You can pause that. And then we're going to press refresh again because I always want to make sure everything is in the correct setting. So right there where it says material stainless steel tumbler, that drop down, you want to make sure that it's the color of the tumbler you're using. You want to make sure you're using fill engrave, and then we're going to go ahead and get ready to press start. Once we press start, it's going to show you a preview, but it's first going to show you that warning. It says make sure your parameters are correct. I'm not sure if you guys saw earlier because it was kind of going fast. I actually typed in the parameters of 9.3 because remember, I measured it. So you can change the color of your engraving. If you do line engrave, it's going to look completely different. If you do fill engrave, we're going to do fill engrave for this particular one. But play around with the settings and everything because if you're new to this, you just don't know. So now we're going to press start, and I was a little nervous at first. I'm like, did I do the parameters correctly? But I did, but I don't know if this warning always comes up because y'all see I'm about to cancel it because I was a little nervous. I'm like, what is going on? But I went ahead and pressed continue processing, and then it shows you the processing status. So it shows you right here what it's going to look like. Now, although it's a little bit over, that is okay because it's going to, it's circular, so it's going to be round. Now, what I will say, there is a line, and you do not want that line to be orange. You want to make sure that that line is green. Now, right here, I framed it. I'm making sure everything is correct. It doesn't fall off. And y'all, it says 48 minutes and 20 seconds, y'all. That was the wrong time. Somehow the speed, I don't know what happened with the speed, but y'all see the parameter right there. It says 9.3, and then it did the diameter automatically. Now, remember, this is my first time ever engraving on a tumbler. I had another laser, and I could not get the rotary set up. So shout out to WECREAT for making it super easy for me because I always wanted to engrave on a tumbler, and this is my first time, and I'm so happy with it. So shout out to WECREAT because they came with their laser machine. Anywho, you want to make sure your parameters correct, your diameter is correct, that the speed is correct. Me playing around with it, I somehow messed the speed up. It is not the correct speed, and that's why it took the 48 minutes. And that's why I probably messed up because it was taking way too long when it could have took 5 minutes, y'all. Keep watching. Watch how fast it could have went. And I also want to show you something else. So make sure you guys stay to the end because I want to show you guys something. Anywho, I press send. It shows you to go ahead, close it, and press start. Remember, it's still open. So we have to close it, and then we have to press start so it can process and do what it's supposed to do. All right. Now, here is the view of me closing it and pressing start. I love how I get the different little angles. I don't know. Anywho, we're pressing start, and look at it go, guys. It is starting to engrave it. Look at it go. Of course, I sped it up for you guys, but y'all, it fell out of there. I didn't know what was going on. So I actually paused it. I restarted it, and then I tried to fix it. Now, what happened was for the gripper, the one I used, the stepper, it was not tight enough. And what happened was it fell when it was moving around, when it was rotating. So you have to make sure you're using the correct gripper, and you have to make sure it's extremely tight and that the tumbler or whatever cylindrical item you're using is pushed nice and tight inside of there. I'll show you guys in another video, but you see that green line that's coming directly down the middle, you have to make sure that it's green and not orange. So you could either put your image to the left or to the right of that line, because if it's orange, it will not start working for you. You cannot have anything in the non-working area, because you don't want the laser and the rotary tool to actually hit each other and mess up. And then you want to make sure that that line is green. That means that everything is lined up correctly with your image, so it can't be too large or anything like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the portion, because remember, it fell off. So I said, oh no, these lines, I didn't want to restart it completely. So y'all, I just deleted the lines. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press refresh. And then now it's going to show me where the engraving already was. And it was almost perfect, y'all. It was just a little bit off, but I think with a little bit more practice, if you mess up or something falls off, you might be able to fix it depending on the design. And you guys are going to see how this one turned out. And then you guys are going to see me fix it and do it flawless. So make sure you stay to the end, and I'm going to give you some tips. But you guys, this was my first time ever doing it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually very, very impressed with this. So shout out to WECREAT. So we press start. It shows us a preview. It tells us to close it and then press start again. And it can start the process of engraving. Y'all, it don't even look that bad. We might have been able to get away with it. It does not look that bad. Before we get into it, I want to make sure that you guys check out the description box. There are a lot of Black Friday sales, discount codes, all types of things where you can use my affiliate link. Now, we made a couple hiccups, but you guys, it was all my fault. But y'all, I think this turned out really good. Let's talk about it. I should have had it tighter. That was 100% my fault that I did not have it tighter. Now, I hear that the best thing that you can do is to spray awesome on it and get it off. And what I mean is the extra dust or soot or whatever you want to call that. We want to clean that off so that we can see how clean and how good the engraving was. Spray it. Well, awesome. Clearly I used my awesome. And then we're going to just wipe it. And you know what else happened? Oops, sorry. The first, this one, it wasn't as sharp as this. We're going to do it again because this is cute. I need to save some of it for the other side. Oh, but it did it good. Okay. First time ever. This is the bomb. You just want it tighter. So I think I want to do the other side. I think I want to try it again. And we're going to do the other side. But for the first time ever, this clearly wasn't the settings that I wanted, but this was. And this looks so good. This looks great for the first time. Okay, WECREAT. I love it. Look how good that is, though, y'all. That's a great job. Okay. And that actually looks cute. You could put a name there, anything. It messed up, but it still is cute. This is a great job. For my first ever tumbler, I see we could get it cracking with these tumblers. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I replaced these with these, and we're going to see how that goes. Just trying to make sure everything is aligned. And they got a little bubble. Okay. We're going to see if this one is tighter or better. Or we're going to do it on this side this time, okay? So let's see how it goes. So irritated. This was supposed to take 5 minutes, but the power and the speed wasn't right. Y'all see that? It's supposed to take 5 minutes. It took 48 mistakenly. I'm so irritated with that, but whatever. Let's frame it and see if it works this time. All right, hopefully It does it right, and it's only supposed to take 5 freaking minutes. Y'all, I'm so irritated. But whatever, let's do it. Look how fast it's going up. Oh yeah, baby. Yes. All right, y'all. I am so geeked because I think we got it right this time. I think we got it right this time. It's nice and tight. Oh, baby. Yeah, we got it right this time. Oh, my goodness. So we got to scoot it over. We're going to close it. And we're going to spray it with the awesome again. It only took a couple minutes. Okay. And we're just going to wipe it off. Oh, my goodness. This is my second time ever doing it. And I did it perfect. It's good. It is good. Oh, sookie, sookie. I think it looks absolutely amazing. And I think I could try to start selling them. I got to do some more practice, y'all. I'm jumping the gun. But this looks very, very, very good. And I am in love with it. It looks good. Yeah, I like it. Came out great. Okay. Let's talk about it. Look how pretty that looks, y'all. Yay, we did it. We did it. Okay, so here are the tips. You want to make sure that you are using the correct grippers. That makes such a huge difference. So depending on what type of tumbler or cylindrical device that you're using or item that you're using, you want to make sure you use the proper grip so that it can stay and it will not come out. All right, you do not want to have issues like that. This looks amazing. You also want to make sure that you have the correct colors and the correct power and setting. So under materials, ask you what color stainless steel that you're using, because that will make a difference in the power as well as the speed that you want it to engrave. Each color is different. So that's cool that it has that built in and that it tells you that. You want to make sure you're using items that you can actually engrave. We can engrave glass, and I cannot wait to do that. I actually ordered some of the paint the black paint I need for that. So make sure you guys stay tuned, but we're going to get it popping. We're going to figure these things out, and I'm super duper excited. I want to thank WECREAT so much for the Vista, the Rotary. We also have the infrared, which we're going to work with that as well. We have some more items, some leathers, some plywood, it's just a lot. So I want you guys to stay tuned. Once again, thanks so much, WECREAT. And we did that. This is so cute. And if you're interested, the design is actually from Creative Fabrica. But yeah, y'all, this turned out amazing. I'm in love with this Vista, and just stay tuned for more videos on it. Currently, there is a Black Friday sale. I have some discounts. I'm going to leave everything down in the description with my affiliate link. There's a lot going on, so make sure you check that description box, because like I said, it's going to be all types of things down there for you guys. But this was just a bomb.com, and I love y'all. Did y'all know that? I think y'all knew that. Anywho, y'all be safe out there. You hear? Bye. Thanks for watching.